It's Adanna. I popped it because you seem very tired, like an extra in Friday, like Big Smokey.
A woman who accused former Dodger Trevor Bauer of sexual assault has now been indicted.
A woman who accused former Dodgers pitcher Trevor Bauer of sexual assault has been charged with fraud in Arizona.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got something pretty good, man. This woman is facing 16 years for, once again, essentially falsely accusing a man or men of sexual assault. And this is of SA, and this is sad, right? Now, of course, it's big because she was on your little balloon popping contest, right? I just happened to be scrolling on Instagram and I saw it, man, and this is mad wild, right? It's mad wild. So, man, look, before we even get into it, man, do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, leave me a subscribe. But of course, man, we got this little balloon popping contest where, of course, a lot of these women, you know, pop balloons just pretty much to go viral. This is why I'm not really a big fan on the balloon popping contest, right? Because a lot of people just go on there just to say stuff and just to do stuff just to go viral, right? Well, this sister went viral for the wrong reason. She went viral for the wrong reason. Let's go ahead and watch this video.
It's Adanna. I popped it because you seem very tired, like an extra in Friday, like Big Smokey.
A woman who accused former Dodger Trevor Bauer of sexual assault has now been indicted.
A woman who accused former Dodgers pitcher Trevor Bauer of sexual assault has been charged with fraud in Arizona. A grand jury indictment unsealed Monday accuses Darcy Adanna Esmonu of fraud and theft by extortion against Bauer and another man. Esmonu sued Bauer, saying he raped her and got her pregnant in 2020. Bauer says she demanded money to terminate the pregnancy, but later said she had a miscarriage. Bauer posted a 5-minute video on YouTube responding to the indictment and addressing allegations at large for the first time in months.
Here's the thing, she never had an abortion because she was never even pregnant, and that's corroborated by her own medical records. When I refused to pay her the $3.6 million she was asking for.
Nasty work. And this is, once again, this is when you hear a lot of women say, well, you know what, men have it easier than women. You know, when you have a lot of these feminists say, oh, well, you know what, man, they make it seem as if we're not equal to men, and this, that, and the third. And I mean, they come up with all of this stuff when women have it so easy that they can falsely accuse men of SA and either get that man's career destroyed or get some money out of the situation. But either way, it seems like they win, and the man is effed either way. An accusation alone can destroy a man. An accusation alone can destroy a man. Now, I remember hearing this stuff for a while, right? I remember seeing that video for a while, and the fact that it's this sister doesn't make any sense. But the funny thing is, right? The funny thing is, a lot of people like to say that, hey, well, you know what? You shouldn't want to date, outside your race because, you got the white woman that's going to, falsely accuse man, white woman doing this, white woman doing that. Prime example, Jonathan Majors. But see, here's the thing. You're seeing a whole lot more sisters now more than ever falsely accuse men of DV and SA. It's just a fact, right? You got your boy DeAndre Francis, right? Where his girlfriend falsely accused him of DV, right? So once again, the message, y'all already know what that is, right? Now, you're gonna sit over here and falsely accuse this man of DV. He lose pretty much everything. He ended up getting kicked out of Florida State, and he was a pretty decent quarterback, but he ended up getting kicked out of Florida State. And she comes back and writes a whole letter, a whole message saying that, hey, well, you know what? I apologize. I didn't expect this to happen, yada, yada, yada. And guess what? Some try to say that it was fake, right? Somebody hacked her account and wrote that. Like, come on, let's be honest here. Like, be real, right? Be real. Sis, apologize. Sis out here and apologize because she knew what she did was wrong. So the fact that men have to sit over here and once again tiptoe around women like this, it's mad. Well, it's mad wild. But women want to sit up here and say they rather pick a bear. I mean, like, my goodness, I guess the men rather pick a bear, right? Let's use the excuse that, hey, well, you know what? We picking a bear because if we deal with women, we're probably going to end up getting falsely accused because more than likely that's what's going to happen, right? Once again, we would never be able to use no excuse like that. Once again, it's sad. This is what it's coming down to, that women have this much power. They have this much power. It's ridiculous, right? It's ridiculous. But y'all let me know down below, man, how do y'all feel about this, right? How do y'all feel about this, man? I feel like justice is served. I feel like justice is served. A lot of women are taking advantage. A lot of women are taking advantage. Why don't you ever hear men falsely accusing women of rape? You don't ever hear that. You don't ever hear that. And it's bad because it's hard to believe the ones who do go through situations like this. It's really hard to believe sisters who really go through stuff like this, because you end up having sisters and women who do this, right? They take the light off of the people who really need it. And it's sad, right? It's sad. So, I mean, hey, we can sit over here and, oh, well, you might be victim blaming, you're this or that. Well, once again, if that's what you think it is, then you need to go ahead and get the other sisters out here, man, to go ahead and jump in, man, and put their opinion in and go ahead and fight this. You need to go ahead and get some sisters and some other women in to hold these type of women accountable, because they're making other women who actually went through stuff like that, they're making these type of women look bad, right? They're not making their story any better. So do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, leave me a subscribe.